Good morning, guys. Okay, this closet, this is how big it is. Let's see. Can you see? I mean, it's not terrible. It technically, if I decided last year I wanted to make it a walk-in closet so that I could actually walk in and kind of make use of the space. I am super ashamed to show you this, but I want to be real with you. Look, 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 look. I just gave up. Like, I just gave up. I don't even know what's happening anymore in here. I have decided that this is also where I'm going to keep some of my business stuff. The idea is still there, like theoretically going long to light. Those containers up there are there, the shoes, like the idea is there, but it really needs an overhaul again. So I'm excited to do this. Let's do this. The life-changing magic of tidying up. All right, I'm at the scene of the crime. Okay, so I am going to try. I am a little more of an expert at this. It's really about mental toughness, like how I always say running is about mental toughness, or exercising, working out. This is hard the first time, but after you feel the rush of having a clear space and only beautiful things available to you, it's not hard anymore. So I'm able to do it quickly. So for example, here's this top. It's actually really cute. It's just a black and white striped bra. You know what? As much as I wish it was true, black and white doesn't bring me joy. I have this because I think I got it cheap somewhere and I thought it would go with stuff, and I thought, but this isn't me. It's a perfectly good blouse. There's nothing wrong with it. But it's not me. It doesn't really bring me joy. So it's gone. Now, on the flip side, let me show you this. Pretty much anything in this color is going to bring me joy, okay? Teal is like my favorite color, the color of our ocean here at the beaches. But look, it is a dress. I remember buying this dress at Macy's like 10 years ago, probably, literally. And it was way too, it's like for leggings. I said, please stop running on my clothes. Thank you. It was way too tight, and oh no, and now it like hangs loosely off me, and it's actually one of my favorite dresses to wear out with Chris. So that brings me joy. But there's a lot of joy to be checking out here. And the thing is, like, so just because something is functional does not mean it brings you joy. There are plenty of things that you have for a reason that isn't the right reason. So something that might be difficult is really nice jeans, right? Because they're really expensive and they're nice. But like I have these jeans and I have another pair of whatever. Like they're not Miss Me, but they're something like that. But as much as I wish they fit, they don't anymore, which is a good problem, right? But don't hang on to them just because they were expensive or they're good quality. Bless someone else with them. Think of it that way, okay? So, you're not really deciding on what to discard. You're deciding on what to keep, okay? So if something isn't like, yes, I have to keep that. I love wearing that. That is my favorite thing to wear, blah, blah, blah. Then that's when you keep it. But some things, you're not gonna feel that way about everything if you're really honest with yourself. And some reasons that something might discard it is it doesn't fit. It has a hole in it. So like you really love it, but you can never wear it because it's got a hole in it. It doesn't fit. I said that already. It's too hot. Like I have a lot of things that I would like to wear, but they're too hot, and I know I'm just not gonna wear them. Like I just try to be honest with myself. I haven't worn it in forever. Like I thought it would bring me joy. I thought I would like it, but I actually have never worn it. Do you have a lot of stuff like that in your closet? I bet you do. And actually, I bet you wear the same stuff over and over a lot, don't you? Those are your joy bringers. Those are the things we're keeping. What if you didn't have to like be overwhelmed with decisions on what to wear? You had your two really cool going out outfits, and then you had your date night outfit, and then you have your like business or PTO outfit or whatever you want to call it. Like, what if you just had a few things that you really loved and you eliminated decision making? Make it easier. All right, bye. Okay, so another reason something might not bring you joy, if you're really thinking about it, I mean, you should know as soon as you touch something. But for example, I love these jeans. They're dark denim leggings or whatever. But the tag here is super itchy. So I never wear them. So I'm going to go ahead and let someone else. I'm going to say thank you for being super cool, but go search someone else that maybe that won't itch them. Also, I've always loved these. Look, these real quick. They're inside out. They are teal denim jeans, and I love them so much, but they just don't fit. Like, I have to pull them up like hosiery over my legs, and that's not comfortable. I don't like clothes like that. I like to be comfortable, and so I'm just gonna have to say goodbye. I've held on to them for years because they do bring me joy, the color and everything, but they don't. Not really, because I can't actually wear them. So, and another example of something that brings you joy, this is a sweatshirt that Chris gave me when we were dating. Well, I don't know if he gave it to me. I think I confiscated it. And it didn't always fit very well, but now it's like my cozy around the house sweater. And of course it brings me joy because I love, don't you love wearing sweatshirts? That means like, that symbolizes snuggly and happy, and it's from my husband, and it represents all this time that we have together, and it's actually still in really good condition. So of course it brings me joy, and I'm keeping it. I don't care. It's an ugly, I don't even like the Redskins, and it's gray and whatever, but it brings me joy, right? Okay, here's another example. So I love these little shirts from Walmart, right? Run, train, win is what this one says, and of course it's my color. But now that I'm a fitness professional, okay. Anyway, I know that cotton sucks, like, because I have to wear it all day, and it absorbs the stench, and it's not good for working out. And and I actually was able to get some really cool clothes this year.
These are for you when you're sweaty.
Okay, and I was also able to get some cool clothes at Summit that are better. So instead of that teal one, I have this amazing, powerful teal thing that I'm going to keep because this brings me joy. Alright, I'm getting ready to go to church, but I just wanted to wrap up. It took me a little bit over an hour. It might take you a lot longer, or it might take you less time. Depends on how decisive and focused you are. I don't do anything else until I'm done, period. So, the other thing I was going to talk to you about while I brush my hair is Konmari is not about being minimalist necessarily. I really went there last year. I really like the idea of a capsule wardrobe where you have pieces that kind of all go together and you don't have to think because I'm not very fashionista. So, for example, so here's what's left in my closet. I have, I'll tell you about that in a minute. Anyway, I have all my sweatshirts and hoodies and whatever right here. So she says go from heaviest around to the lightest clothing. And that's basically what we're going to aim for. So I throw my clothes all the way in the back where I can't, or my coats where I can't reach them. Did you see that? Just because I don't want to take up prime real estate. But anyway, so I have my hoodies. I have my long sleeve shirts, which I really thought that there would be more of those, but I don't know what happened. I guess I got a little ruthless. And then let me tell you about pants, leggings and pants. I hang them up so I can easily see them on pant hangers straight down, so that theoretically they don't get wrinkled, but you have to like have them in the thing. Anyway, I have one pair of jeans. Yep, one. That way I only have one pair of jeans to wash, and it goes with everything. It's my very favorite pair of jeans, and I love it. I have a few pairs of leggings, and that's really all of my pants. So I'm very selective about my dresses. I love dresses because they're so easy, but they have to be like perfectly fitting my body for me to keep them. And then I have, this is kind of the capsule wardrobe idea. So you have something basic. This is like a flouncy black shirt that will go with everything. This will go with a lot of things. There's a lot of different ways to use it. So will this, and I wear this, it's fancy. But so that's kind of, those are some of the things that go with capsule wardrobe, like basic items that are usable for different things. And then over here I've done my t-shirts and tank tops. Come here, Ella. Oh my goodness, you made that mess again. I just picked it up. Okay, and then just really quickly, I'm not done yet, but I wanted to show you the drawers as well. So, you know, you lay out your bras just like Victoria's Secret does. And then, for example, I've done my workout shirts according to color because that brings me joy. And they get, as they go back in the drawer, they get heavier. Same with my leggings and shorts, which are harder to see probably. I don't know if you could even see anything in there. And then I also have a She doesn't like loungewear, but I have a lot. I have sweatpants and t-shirts and stuff, so I put it in there. So that's just how I did it. Tell me how you did it. Yeah. What? Hey guys. Okay, so I'm over here outside by the trash cans. See? And I wanted to show you a couple things that happened to me. I don't know if they happened to you. People, my neighbor's mowing. People give you things, and I know that they are heartfelt, and I appreciate it. But this does not spark joy. And it sparks joy that my grandma loves me and that she gave this to me, and that she thought of me when she saw it. But no, I only have limited space in my visual life for so many decorations, and that's not one that's sparking joy. Again, this, some people would love that, and I appreciate, I know why my mother-in-law picked it out for me. I know exactly why, and I appreciate that, right? I appreciate that she would think of me and have specific thoughts about why I would like that. That's really nice, but that is not something that I really want to have. And you can't let that be guilty. Like, you can appreciate the effort, you can appreciate the gift, but it doesn't have to clutter your home. Got it? All right, guys, my last tip is, a lot of times when you're, Konmari is not she doesn't want you to organize, or Marie Kondo, I guess, doesn't want you to organize by location. She wants you to organize by item. So, but if you go to do your closet and you're doing all the trouble, right? You're doing all this trouble to get all this stuff pretty. Yay. You're going to come across stuff that is not clothing, probably. So, this is the solution. Get a bin. And if it's of a different item, throw it in there. That way, just get it all out, because you want, for me, at least my method, this is what I told Ashley, I want instant gratification. I want, when I've spent 2 hours, I want this place to look amazing. Thank you, honey. So if it's not the item I'm supposed to be working on, I throw it in the bin, or I immediately go put it where it belongs. That way I can be done, okay? And look, and so for example, last time when I did this, this pretty box that brings me joy is where I keep all my mementos, which is one of the last things you do, because that's one of the hardest things to get rid of. As you can see, we have outgrown. I gave myself one box. I said, you can fill that box with all the mementos, but it needs to be able to fit in that box. So I'm going to have to go through that later, but that's not the chore right now, because you'll get exhausted. You will exhaust yourself if you try to do it all at once. We're doing clothing. Okay, so stick to clothing, nail it. Can't wait to see your before and afters. Bye.